Welcome to the awesomers.com podcast. If you love to learn, and if you're motivated to expand your mind, and heck, if you desire to break through those traditional paradigms and find your own version of success, you are in the right place. Awesomers around the world are on a journey to improve their lives and the lives of those around them. We believe in paying it forward, and we fundamentally try to live up to the great Zig Ziglar quote, where he said, "You can have everything in your life you want if you help enough other people get what they want." It doesn't matter where you came from, it only matters where you're going. My name is Steve Simonson, and I hope you will join me on this awesomer journey.
If you're launching a new product manufactured in China, you will need professional, high-resolution, Amazon-ready photographs. Because Simo Global has a team of professionals in China, you will oftentimes receive your listings photographs before your product even leaves the country. This streamlined process will save you the time, money, and energy needed to concentrate on marketing and other creative content strategies before your item is in stock and ready for sale. Visit simoglobal.com to learn more, because a picture should be worth 1,000 keywords.
Hey everybody, Steve Simonson coming to you again with another episode of the awesomers.com podcast series. This is episode number 130, and this is the episode where I tell you that I'm taking a break. So I promised when we started this thing that I would do 180 episodes consecutively, and I'm now delivering 130 consecutively, and I'm tapping out for a minute. This is being recorded in October, and I can say that from really July to October, my schedule has been consumed and meaningfully disrupted by producing a podcast, and I haven't even done most of the hard work. Mostly, I'm just responsible for the recording and the subject matter, and sometimes making some of the presentations that you can see on the video version of this. The team, they really are working hard. We have, associate producers who are doing the audio engineering and the video editing. They are doing the transcription and the show summary write-ups, the graphics, the coordination of the guests, and talking about when episodes go live. So many people doing a lot of work. And so it's both an investment of time for me, but it's also an investment of money as well. And, I'm looking at the trajectory of the numbers, and I just don't see enough subscriptions and enough kind of engagement with the podcast at this point to kind of keep gutting it out until maybe the new year. And so my message to you today is that I'm going to take a break over the holidays. This is December 8th that this episode goes live in 2018. And I'm going to take off the holidays and get into the new year. And then we'll probably re-engage and put some more episodes together. But I may not do them daily. We may come back with a weekly episode or something like that, so that it can be sustainable and something that we can deliver. But when you're delivering stuff for free, you have to be mindful of what the time impact is on your day-to-day schedule. Now, I love entrepreneurs, so I love doing this. And when I'm actually doing it and engaged in it, it's rewarding and meaningful. And when I see the random reviews that come in and they talk about, hey, this was great, or I appreciated this, or it was inspirational, or even the Steve's an idiot ones, those are a little less savory, although I haven't seen one yet. I know they're coming. But my point is, it's good when we're doing it, but the time and the commitment and the organizational efforts around it are significant. And today, the juice just simply isn't quite yet worth the squeeze. Now, it doesn't mean it won't be, and it doesn't mean we're not going to pick this back up. I actually fully intend and expect to pick it back up on some level, but maybe not doing dailies. We'll see. I love the fact that we've done now 130 episodes in a row, because we didn't know what we were doing before we started. Even the idea of me putting down the number of 180 episodes to start with was just a swag. It's like, I don't know. How do we know if it's been enough time? And I think after 120, after more than 4 months, we see there's enough time, and we don't see the listenership or the subscriptions or kind of the engagement with the content being high enough to rationalize the amount of time we're putting in. And that's just a simple economic reality. Now, in fairness to the listeners, especially the avid listeners, and I can see, some of the listeners will be shown in our statistics who the top listeners are. They show us the names. I don't know where the names come from, iTunes or somewhere. We're certainly not trolling to find the names, but you guys who are listening day to day and so consistently, I want to thank you personally for listening. it is a great honor to be able to, have some of your time. And I really do appreciate it. I just don't have enough listeners, and I haven't done enough work on the marketing side because we're kind of consumed by the production side at this stage. But I like that. I like to learn quickly, and we like to fail fast, as we always say. And so we literally, started this thing out, said, we don't know what we're doing, so let's just do as many as we can, as fast as we can, and try to get better as we go. And we do know a lot more now, and we have had extraordinarily high quality guests, people from everyday life, amazing people. But I wanted to share with you that these people, they took time out of their day to come and share, their vision, their journey, their expertise with you. And I really do appreciate the fact. And for me, it's really nice because for posterity's sake, they're on the record. We can now see, some of these origin stories or authority stories or other insight stories. And so I want to give, shout outs to all of the folks who've helped me along the way. Michael Bukowski, who's done a couple of the book reviews for me. He's an amazing teacher. Of course, Spencer Hughes, who's one of the associate producers and does a tremendous amount of work. Brad Betts, who's done all the audio engineering and video engineering, and so many others. And I'll be honest with you, the brilliant young lady who does the show notes and the show details and transcripts and so forth, I apologize, her name escapes me at this moment, but she is also quite brilliant. And again, all of the guests, too many to name, obviously, for this. But so we're going to go on a little hiatus. We're going to take some time during the holidays. We encourage you to do that as well. Let's focus on the things that matter the most. And then, keep your eyes on. Definitely, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. You'll be notified when we start dropping episodes again. But after 130, we've earned a little bit of a break. So thank you for all that you've done, especially for those who have listened so avidly. We really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And you'll be able to stay in touch with us online. We're still on the awesomers.com Facebook group and the Awesomers page on Facebook and the awesomers.com website itself. So don't hesitate to check us out there and see what we may be talking about. And I hope that you've taken a minute and, talked about, or at least thought about engaging with some of our sponsors. That, is a big part of, you casting your vote, whether or not this is valuable or not. Have you engaged with the sponsors if you find, what they're doing interesting or valuable to you? And we hope that you at least investigate it for that purpose. So anyway, if you want to see today's show notes or details, you can go on over to awesomers.com/130 because this is episode number 130. And we're out for right now. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you again soon.
Hey, Amazon Marketplace professionals, congratulations on your success to date. Your creativity, strategic vision, problem solving, and discipline have allowed you to build your own e-commerce business. Wouldn't it be great if you had more time to focus on the things that truly drive the sales and growth of your company? Instead of getting lost in a dozen different services and countless spreadsheets, what if there was one system that connected to your Amazon account and automatically gave you the information that you needed to make great decisions and really impact your business? Parsimony ERP can do that. Parsimony is the business operating system for your marketplace business. With Parsimony, you get true double-entry bookkeeping, easy financial statements, full customer service tools, and item-by-item profitability, along with project and task management, and more features are being added all the time. Learn more at parsimony.com. That's Parsimony, PARSIMONY.com. Parsimony.com. We've got that.
Catalyst 88 was developed to help entrepreneurs achieve their short and long-term goals in e-commerce markets by utilizing the power of shared entrepreneurial wisdom. Entrepreneurship is nothing if not lessons to be learned. Learn from others. Learn from us. I guarantee that we will learn from you. Visit catalyst88.com because your success is our success. A giddy up.
Well, we've done it again, everybody. We have another episode of the Awesomers podcast ready for the world. Thank you for joining us, and we hope that you've enjoyed our program today. Now's a good time to take a moment to subscribe, like, and share this podcast. Heck, you could even leave a review if you wanted. Awesomers around you will appreciate your help. It's only with your participation and sharing that we'll be able to achieve our goals. Our success is literally in your hands. Thank you again for joining us. We are at your service. Find out more about me, Steve Simonson, our guests, team, and all the other Awesomers involved at awesomers.com. Thank you again.